everybody, this is Roxy and I have a mega Dollar Tree haul. My camera battery died about 3 weeks ago, so this is 3 weeks worth of, well, 2.5 weeks worth of stuff. So first of all, I bought about 6 of these little photo album books, and we're doing a swap on Your Paper Pantry, and it's recipes, gifts from the kitchen. So everybody's going to make a really cute recipe card, and on it they will share their favorite gift from the kitchen type recipe, and that can be like caramels or different kinds of decorative cookies, or even like homemade DIY hand sanitizer, anything they can come up with. And then I'm going to decorate the cover. And I'm going to do kind of a neutral cover so that we can continue to put different seasonal gifts from the kitchen. So I got 6 of those for that project. There's 7 of them. And then one of my hostesses at Your Paper Pantry, she did a card, a little note card swap. And I think it was her that used one of these. We did mason jars on the note cards, and it really looked cute. And I hadn't seen those before at the Dollar Tree, so I happened across them the other day, and I grabbed some. Then I replaced my little erasable chalkboard because, FYI, don't put it on your dishwasher. I did, and after a couple cycles, the thing wouldn't peel off. So, I mean, it peeled off, but half the sticker stayed on the dishwasher. So, not a good spot. I'm going to put that on my fridge. Then, I'll do some books, I think. These I found at 2 different Dollar Trees. I've already read some of the Dog Lover Soul. I was actually reading it in the store. So, I like these chicken soup books. I wrote a story and got it submitted once. So they're kind of fun little books, and this is, of course, close to my heart because I love dogs. And then this one I found today, it's really cool. It's Crossroads Reflections, and it's just, they're really nice, inspirational quotes and passages and whatnot. So I think it's going to be nice to have that. And I want to read that every day. And then this is really cool. It's like Maya Angelou, Barbara Bush, Nadia Comaneci, Delilah, Edie Falco, Kathy Lee Gifford, Amy Grant, Kathy Ireland, Immaculée. Oh, I've got her book. Ooh, she's got a really cool book. She suffered, I think it was in Iraq or Iran. I'll have to find that book. I haven't finished it yet. Marilyn McCoo from the Fifth Dimension, and others, and all the rest, like Gilligan's Isle. These are kind of cool. I think this would be really cool. So that, and I like the cover. It's kind of pretty. This I bought to give to my sister for her grandkids. This is really awesome. It's all these movies. And it is, The Book of Cool is a unique collection of films showing world champions and experts demonstrating and teaching some of their most impressive skills and tricks. And they include all of these. Bar flaring, I don't know what that is. Like pins? I don't know. Cool, I thought that'd be cool. I might even watch them before I give it to her. Maybe I'll do that, because it'd be fun to see. And then I'll just give it to her for whenever. So those are the books. Then we got the new Solar Dancer. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I had my battery ran out and now I'm back. So I got the new Harry. Got hair all over. I got the new fall little flowers and the totally adorable girl and boy scarecrow. This was the last boy that was left at the store that I was at. And every store after that, they have all the flowers, but none of the scarecrows anymore. So I'm afraid if you didn't get them, you're SOL, but they're so cute. I hate when that happens because it just drives me nuts. Isn't that cute? Little crows on their head. And then, you know, I was telling my scrubby about it, and he goes, what if that's the one that doesn't work and nobody, you know, that's why it was left. And I'm like, don't do that to me. There's the little girl. She's got a little crow in her hand, too. Oh, they both do cute. They're cute. Little pumpkin patch. I love fall. All right, so I'll be putting those away, or putting the circus away. The circus is leaving town. And then I'll put these cuties out. Okay, then a friend of mine got washi tape because nobody's had it. And she went to a store that I've never been to. It's over, kind of over where I used to live or where I grew up. But I didn't even know they had a Dollar Tree there. So, and she found this. And then she said there's Christmas stuff. So then I went back the next day with my neighbor and got all the Christmas washi. And that's what I'm finding is that certain stores get washi tape and a lot of good craft stuff, and others don't get any. So here's this one. Oops, what am I doing? I got distracted, sorry. Here's that one, really cute. And then this is really cute. There was more too. And when I went back to get the Christmas, I thought I had to get all of them. So I had, I saw the Halloween first, so I grabbed the rest of the ones that they had, which were like a harlequin pattern, a chevron, a stripe, and a polka dot. And then I think a couple more pattern ones. Then I saw the Christmas stuff. And I thought, oh, screw the Halloween, I'm going to get all the Christmas. Because Halloween, I don't really do a lot with Halloween. I love Halloween. But, like, I do a lot of craft sale stuff. And, am I even in camera? And the craft sales I go to or have are not, they're usually after Halloween or in the spring. Well, my girlfriend who bought a barn to do weddings at, started doing sales last spring, and she was going to do this. Wisconsin is having a barn crawl sale, and it starts in Hudson, Wisconsin, and then Melissa's in kind of outside of Prescott, which is, you know, about, I don't know how many miles. Not even going to guess. I'm not from Wisconsin. So that was set up for the first weekend in October, but she's been so busy with weddings this summer that she said, you know, I've lost 2 nights of sleep trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. And so she backed out of that sale, but she's going to have one the weekend of the 30th. So I still can make a few things, but I'm not going to go overboard. You know, because with making paper crafts, it doesn't store well. You know what I mean? It's kind of got a short shelf life. Okay, so then these are cute. Mo sent me some of these. Mobo. And I think these are the same ones she sent. I don't know, but they're all different sizes of colored eyes. Aren't they cute? And of course, I got myself into the sticker aisle. I gotta quit buying stickers because I have so many stickers. It's crazy. Oh, and here's the best part. I'm making medals or awards that you wear as a pin, or you can hang on your wall or hang on a door or whatever. So I had bought all this stuff thinking, oh, these would be cute for my medals or awards. I don't know what even to call them. But anyways, so I had this stuff in a bag, and my battery for my camera died for good. So I had to get a new one. Well, that took about 2 weeks. So this is like a 3-week Dollar Tree haul, by the way. Well, so out of sight, out of mind. I forgot all about this stuff. Made my medals, and now I have all these freaking stickers that I don't know what to do with. So I might have to make more Halloween. You know, it's just like a vicious cycle. Anyways, they're so cute. I love puffy stickers. Aren't they cute? So now I've got to figure out what to make with these again. I love the little witches. These so cute. I like this little portrait, you know. I think, yeah, it's a kitty. Isn't that cute? I mean, they're so darn cute. How do you not... look at these. I love them. How do you pass them up? They are so... Look at the... they're funny. They just make you smile. Look at a little heart in his mouth. Super cute. And then these... Why did I get 2 of these? Doggone it. I must have liked it twice. I'll have to give these to my neighbor. Isn't that cute? This is Halloween. And then I bought these for the medals. Or medallions. That's what I'm kind of saying. Trying to say medallions. But these I can give out to the little kitties, or, you know, when they come. Or else I'll stick one on the medallion maybe still. These are just too pretty to pass up. I wonder if I got enough white on one side. Nope. These are really pretty though. And I just like how they did the stars, like in the turtle. It's cute. And this is for, it's a window decoration, but isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. It's really cool. It's all faceted, and I just think that's really pretty. I might put that up today. Today is a gorgeous Indian summer day. We're having some beautiful Indian summer weather, and I love it. Sometimes we miss that portion of our changing seasons because it can sometimes go from, you know, 90 degrees to 50 or 40. But today is a gorgeous 65 degrees. So these are cute. I know I'll use these still. These I can still use. Because I got an idea for them. And these turkeys are gall darn cute. I mean, that's the problem. Their things are so cute. But I do have an idea to make some, you know, like place cards for a dinner table, or just to put on your, you know, with your decorations for the season. All right, so then I'll stick with fall. I got this. I love this color. It's so pretty. And then they had kind of a maroon to go with it, and I think a yellow maybe, but this was pretty. I use these every day. I drink about 4 of them full of water every day, so I like, and they kind of get, you know, etched from the dishwasher because I'm not going to sit and hand wash everything. So it's, you know, easy to replace. This is really cute duct tape, and I do kind of go through my duct tape, so I just got to go through a little faster than what I'm doing. But look at the little fox. Isn't that pretty? They have such great designers. I just can't believe it. And this is really pretty. I would like to come up with some kind of a journal idea for duct tape, though, because I would like to use the duct tape a little quicker than what I am. All right, so, oh, fall. I'm still doing fall, right? Okay, I'll do that later. So then I found this duct tape for Halloween. There was a few more, and I'll put a picture in that what I saw. But I thought these kind of went nicely together, and I really like the damask kind of look, and just with the, you know, I just thought it looked pretty together. So got those 3. Then I gotta quit doing that. Okay, then I found these really cute straws. I use straws a lot, like with my smoothies, or if I have a glass of pop or whatever, just to have some fun. Keep my little sucking. Okay, then I really like these. I bought some fall ones last month. And I think they're really cute. And again, I was going to use these on my medallions. And then totally forgot about them. So, but I thought I could use the ribbon and then hang one of these. And I still might be able to. I don't know. These are really cute. But I kind of thought they'd be cute to put together too. Somehow. But I like those. And then here I bought these for the medallions. That's a cat. And I'll show you the medallion. And then I'm going to show a tutorial on it. So here's my what I've made. And it's super easy. You just make a huge rosette and get your lace and stash out. This has some tulle with it. And then I just inked up a doily with some Tim Holtz Distress and put on one of these pumpkins and then just decorated it up with my, I think I forgot to glue that down. Well, good thing I'm showing it. There. Well, it was sticky, but I better glue it down. And then I just did a little beauty mark with the sequin. And then here's another example of, and I made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of 12, maybe 12 of them. But these are really super fun to make. You just pull out your stash. But see, this is where, like with my stickers, I was going to use stickers on them and, you know, forgot all about them. So I could make more, but I'm probably not going to. So that's those. And then I'll do it. I did a tutorial on making them too. And then these, I thought, you know, you can use these. You can put them on a card with some stickers or whatever. So I'll probably be making some cards to sell. And then somebody asked me, well, who sends out Halloween cards? And I'm like, well, I don't. But then I went to the Dollar Tree with my neighbor Nancy, who's going to do a tutorial because she's been a teacher for, I think 40 some years. She's been going to retire for the past 3, but she's got such incredible ideas. So we went through Dollar Tree to get the Christmas thing and that, and she bought a bunch of stuff, and I said, you know, I kind of want her to do a video on how a teacher goes through Dollar Tree or what, so that you could get ideas if you want to send something to your teacher, your kids' teachers. She had some great ideas. So anyways, why did I start talking about that? Oh, yeah, so there, oh yeah. So we go there, and she's buying all these Halloween cards. So it's like, people do buy Halloween cards and send them. So that was kind of a roundabout story. Okay, these I bought. I think their flowers at Dollar Tree are pretty darn nice. I mean, you know, they're about what Michael's gets. But anyways, what I'm going to do is, I will show you. I'm going to, you know that I bought one of those felt owl hanging things. So I want to do like an ombre effect on his tummy. I bought 2 of these for the beady thing. So I'm going to do kind of an ombre effect of petals or feathers, so to speak, on his tummy. And I will do a tutorial on that too. So I thought those are, I think they're really nice. And then whatever I have left over, I can put in a vase. And then these, I bought these. I'm looking at these since I got them, but I really like the glitter and the skeleton. So I might use these for part of, like maybe a little hat for him. And then the final fall thing and Halloween thing, I bought this. I think these are super cute for window cling, but I kind of thought, you know, I want to see if I can do something else with them because they're nice. You know, like, I don't know if they, well, why, if you can cling it on a window, why couldn't you cling it on a glass? Or like a vase or something, you know? Those are pretty cute. So I got those, and then, okay, I got to tell you a story. So, have you ever seen those things where people take dolls, and they'll put the head on like a tin can, and then they'll attach the arms, and you know, they just make weird things out of them. Well, when we're at different sales, if we see one, my hubby will go, it's like, get out of here, I don't want to go in there. They drive him crazy because he just thinks they're so like evil and bizarre, you know. So they have these mirror clink things, and so I bought this. You're supposed to put it on a mirror that's framed, and we have one in our entryway, so I'm going to put this on there like without him knowing it. See how long it takes him to see it. Hee hee. So I can't wait for that. And they had some really scary ones. They had one that it was really scary to look at. I don't even remember what it was because it was so scary. Alright, so then food-wise, I bought, these are kind of, I've tried the strawberry ones. These are really good. And you get 4 to a pack, and they're 230 calories for a pack. But I think 2 is enough, you know. Like breakfast, 230 calories, that's fine. The only problem is I need protein in the morning. And this does not have protein. It's for long-lasting energy. I don't even know what's in it that makes you all pepped up or whatever. Gives you energy. I don't know. But anyways, it doesn't have a whole ton of protein in it. What are the things? Yeah, it's got like 5 grams of protein. But so, I mean, this is just kind of a nice little, instead of my biscotti bites until they come back. So I got those, and then I got the chocolate chip ones. But they're good. I didn't try these yet. But I will, and I'm sure they're as good as the strawberries, actually. You know what the strawberries tasted like? I almost forgot. The, what do you call those things? They're like pastry things, and you put them in the Pop-Tarts. They tasted just like a Pop-Tart, which, you know, if you don't like Pop-Tarts, then don't get them, because they taste just like them. So then I thought I'd try this cheddar broccoli side dish, and I know it's kind of dumb because a cheddar broccoli side dish, rice side dish, is like super easy to make, but you know, it's just kind of maybe for lunch or something if you don't want to go too crazy and make stuff. And then I got this to try, and I really shouldn't be doing this because I do have IBS, and the processed food is not good for IBS. I did buy this. This I really liked. It reminded me of their chicken noodle soup, the Knorr chicken noodle soup that, you know, once in a while we'd have that for lunch when we were little. And this was actually really good. I liked the flavor. I thought it was pretty good. And then, okay. These are some Mauer protein minis. They had almond, they had cashew, I think they had peanut. So I thought, well, I'll try them, you know. I put them in here because this isn't resealable. Okay, this is what they look like. And don't be deceived, there's 4 in a package, and I ate 1.5. But this is what they look like. Okay, and here's my story, all right? They taste like wood putty. You know, that stuff where, you know, if you need to fill a hole that was drilled, or, you know, a big chunk of your table you can fill it with this wood putty and then varnish it. Okay, that's what they taste like to me. So I'm making my medallions, you know, these guys. And I have a picture too I'll put in here. Okay, so I had taken a bite of it and then set it down on my score thing because I didn't want to set it down on my table or whatever. And I didn't have a napkin or a plate to put on. And then I went and did something, and I came back and I looked down and I'm like, where did that rock come from? And I will show the picture here. So you can see why I thought it was a rock. Because I had taken the bite out and it was kind of a weird shape, and I was like, oh, it's that icky thing. So these are a thumbs down to the ground. They're gross. Okay, but Pretty and Flawed did a taste test on these, and she made it look so good. And I thought, you know what? I'll try it. These are so good. And for $1, Bill and I shared one. after supper, and that's just enough. You get about probably like 3 bites each person. Well, him, it's, 1.5. But they're super delicious. And so I went back and got more. I got 2 more. And I make apple pie. I make really good pie, and my apple pie is really good. But this is just kind of a fun, quick, processed food thing to eat. What's the deal? 300 calories, so we each had 150 calories for dessert, which isn't bad, But anyways, that's really good. Try them if you like. So I'm having nothing but trouble with this camera today. So anyways, I got to finish this way. All right, so then in the Christmas section, I found these. They're like little mirror snowflakes. I thought those would be cute for trimming out cards. And these are really cool. And there is a Scandinavian kind of Christmas design where they use gems like that. And I just really like that. It's kind of a clean look, but with a little bit of bling. So I'm going to try doing a card like that. I had the teardrop green and circle red. Then they have these really cool, they got bigger jingle bells, but these were behind the bigger ones. They're nice little ones. So these will be great for Christmas tags and Christmas decor that I'm going to make. I got gold, silver, green, and red. I can guarantee you I've got this size in my stash somewhere. So, that's okay. Then, I got another bag of these in blue. Aren't they pretty? Alright, so then I found these to do, there's some little, you can add these in shaker cards. These are actually smaller little seed beads. That'll work really well too. Probably like this size. And these 3 up here. I don't know why I got the white ones. I thought they were smaller. Oh well. And these. To add for the little shaker stuff. Then here's my Christmas washi. Got that one. Some holly. Chevron. Trees, cute. I love the little deer. Look at the little snow bear. Cute. These are super cute. Look at the owl. Cute. Snowflakes. Stripe. Plaid. These I did get kind of the solids, not solids, but less whimsy patterns. And there was actually more than this. I love this one with the coffee cup. Or cocoa. So that is my entire haul of the last 3 weeks, so it wasn't just one crazy shopping spree. But I hope you can find some of this stuff. It's pretty fun. And then I'll do tutorials on all the crafts I'm going to make. And I might try to film Scrubby when he sees that scary picture of the baby. So thanks for watching. Bye.